What's up, graphic designers? We're going to continue working on this multiplicity project and submit it as a JPEG at the end of class before we head off into the long weekend. And we took a look at a few examples yesterday. We're going to take a look at your submissions today. I'm super excited, but before we look at your multiplicity projects, I'm going to share with you something that a few of my seniors in my 8th period class are working on. These are called Cinemagraphs. It's a combination between an image in a movie, and we use elements of Photoshop to create it. There's so many different applications for Photoshop. These guys are doing amazing work, and so are you. We'll start with Julian in period 5. Well done. This is a great start. Luca looks great. Toivo, you're working hard. Jack Brill, love it. Malcolm is coolio, he writes. Momo, I really like all the different emotions in your clones. Well done. Jackson just started. Paloma, this looks great. Jared's working on it. And Addie, one of the reasons I really love being a teacher is seeing students do creative work without being prompted. Like, this is genius. I can't wait to see where this goes. In fact, I have a suggestion for one of the tools you can use that everybody can benefit from. Here we've got Joey's, and Joey, you're gonna want to make sure that you like use the maybe the magnetic lasso or a more precise selection tool. I can see that Juliet's just started. We're working slowly. Period 8. All right, we've got someone uploaded a whole bunch of photos to this folder. Here we got a mirror, a mirror. So we're looking for different images engaging with one another, like what we saw in period 5 with Momo, right? So we want something that looks a little bit like this. A mirror, good start. Dylan, this is the same image over and over. We're going to be using different images and having them interact with one another. If you want to use all video game characters, that's cool with me. Like this, Ryan, well done. Some of these layers are really skewed, right? They're ill proportioned, but I like where it's starting. Charles Littman, you're going to somehow have all these different images interacting with one another, but good start. Dasha just started. Jonathan, he didn't want to use himself. He's using professional baseball players. Love it. Natasha, here we have different versions of yourself interacting with yourself. Well done. Hannah, good start. James, I like this. One of the things I like is James is leaning onto himself, and he's got two versions of himself sitting on his arm and his shoulder. This looks great. Is this Tate? Tate, this is good. We're striving for something that looks a little bit like this, but good start nonetheless. Aiden, different images. Like this. Eli, this looks great. Here we have Addie's rendition of the Last Supper, and so what are some tools that we can use to really enhance the quality of this image? Well, last week I taught you guys the clone stamp tool, and we can use the clone stamp tool to eliminate unwanted objects or individuals, in this case, the background characters from this painting. What does that look like in practice? Well, what we can do is here we've got this individual. If we wanted to eliminate this person right there, we can create selection using the rectangular marquee, and that's going to create a clear definition between this dark pattern and this light pattern. I'm going to press S to pull up the clone stamp tool. I'm going to hold Option, and I'm just going to left click. Alright, I'm just going to left click over the areas that we want to cover, and sure, that looks good enough to my eyes. We're going to create one more selection. I'm going to press S, hold Option to find that origin point, and we can simply just go down like so and eliminate anything we don't want. I'm really excited about you guys seeing these tools, apply these tools and all tools as you explore your multiplicity